you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to some more Not So Berry Challenge in The Sims 4. This will most likely be the very last episode of the orange gen, and then we'll be moving on to one of the two little pink twins. I'm leaning toward Lizzie right now, but I haven't, it's not set in stone because they're still quite young, so I don't know too much about their personalities. But I'm super duper excited. But first, a quick little fit check before we get into the game. I love this outfit today. I'm obsessed with it because it is almost identical to an outfit that Quinn is wearing in my game right now. So I'll pull her up as soon as we jump into the game. But here's my fit. My little 1989 top, a little black skirt, some nice printed tights. She has fishnets. These are the closest that I have, I think, to fishnets. And then just some tall boots. And of course, a nice choker. I think Quinn wears a choker with pretty much all of her outfits. Okay, they are, Quinn's actually at work right now, so Rusty, you gotta wake up so I can jump into Cass. Okay, look, I think she has it for hot weather. Look, oh my gosh, we're matching. We're matching shirts. There's Quinn, the little choker. I, of course, don't have a septum piercing or anything like that, or any earrings that chunky. I have some little hoops, but I don't know where they're at right now. And then Quinn has these big, chunky, very chunky platform boots. They're not my style in the least, so I don't own any shoe even remotely similar to that. So my little high-heeled boots, or my tall high-heeled boots, at least the tallness of the knee highness of them are the same. But that's the part where I had to make it a little bit different. Oh, we both kind of have red nails as well right now. I love Quinn. Her eyes are so green. She's so beautiful and her eyes are so green. I was always gonna grow her hair out, but I love this one so much I don't want to mess it up. But let me just see. There's another hair that's very similar, as if she just let the bangs grow out. Oh my gosh, see, that's so cute too. If she just let the bangs grow out and the rest of it, man, this short one is so cute. But you know what? I feel like it's probably time for a change. Maybe she can cut it back short when she gets a bit older, but I think I will give her the longer one. So in this video, the last thing that I really have to do is witness the death of a sim and get promoted one more time in my career, because we are on at level 9 right now. So to witness the death of a sim, I either have to kind of kill someone using letting them drown, getting some pufferfish, which would be a way to do it, but it's also not a surefire way. I don't think they always die from the pufferfish. I think it's only sometimes. Or waiting until and finding an elder and then watching them die. This elder only has 5 days left. Let me just look through my friends list. Allison is the one that I was going to wait on, but she has 7 days, so this one will be first. I could find this sim. This guy's an elder, but he has 15. And yeah, everyone else is either already dead, because a lot of them we've killed, or they're not quite old enough. So I'll keep my eye on this guy. He lives in Windenburg. Maybe I can just travel over to his house on the day that he's supposed to die, or just invite him over here and somehow keep him here. Now that I've added those 2 extra wind turbines on the top here, we seem to have a little bit more power. I've been able to make 2 batches of prepped ingredients this time around. He's already at cooking level 9, which is crazy. I can make some baconing cupcakes. He would probably love those because he loves sprinkling bacon on things. See, look, we've had enough power to cook a whole batch of cupcakes and make a couple of prepped things, and it's still here, which is great. And then the kids can probably even maybe watch some TV. Here, y'all come get a cupcake for breakfast. Rusty's not the best influence on them when it comes to eating even a little bit healthy, because all he eats is bacon wrapped desserts. So the kids are growing up eating the same stuff. Oh my gosh, he just came in here to yell at Sakura. That is so mean. What the hell? No, you're not going off to school. No, you're not at school. You can't go to school. What the hell? Come back. They can't go to school. Quit. I want to make them drop out entirely, but I don't think, I was looking through MC Command Center and stuff like that, and I just couldn't find any place to stop them entirely from going, so. And it is the TV season premiere today, so if we have enough power to watch a little bit of TV, we could watch the Game of Llamas premiere all together. I might wait till Quinn gets home so as to not waste the little bit of power we have. And the pink gen is supposed to have a well-maintained garden. And she's also supposed to have a pretty good bit of wellness skill. So one of hers is she has to max out. So we can you get out of that cold water? She's a little bit cold right now, but we can do both of these things because we have a little wellness stool. So she can do some meditating when she wants to, maybe not in the rain. But this is a beautiful area to sit here and meditate, looking out. She can see the little monster over there. The monster actually has a name. I Googled it. I Googled it to see if the monster, and I think her name is, oh my gosh, Alice just had her baby. They had one little girl with Brian. She had a little baby called Jasmine. I think, is this thing's name Emily? I looked it up to see. Quinn is back home. Why don't everyone come in here and watch the, can we watch the TV season premiere all together? Okay, the kids can watch the TV season premiere, but why can't the grown-ups? When I click on it, there's no option to watch the premiere. That's weird. Okay, sure, just the kids can watch it, I guess. Okay, I think we were able to watch our whole premiere. Rusty is trying to, but he might have started a little bit too late, and Quinn just can't watch it at all for some reason. Okay, Lizzie, why don't you come back out here and work on some more of your gardening? Ask about worms. She can't spray for bugs, but she can weed the garden, and she needs more mental skill in order to harvest them. There's some little tulips just growing random. I noticed when the flower bunny was here, the flower bunny just drops off random flowers at different places, and then my Sims will go around and plant them. So we have a bunch of random like tulips, and what are these daisies growing in random places, which I like though. I think it makes a lot of sense. Look, here's another daisy right here. Lizzie needs she needs more mental skill to do more gardening. What do I need to do to grow my mental skill? The science table, the chessboard. They grow their creativity so quick because they're always playing with this dollhouse, but I want to do mental. Let me see. Okay, the school projects lets them get different skills, and you know what, since we're not like sending them to school, we could probably buy them some of these school projects for them to just do from home. And then we could probably make them, not buy them, but we could probably make them like maybe a swing set. What's like the most rustic looking swing set? This one probably. From Life and Death, I like this one a lot. And then maybe also the little monkey bars. Put some little monkey bars right out here. Perfect. So we'll make sure we teach them a lot of like well-rounded skills that they'll need for when they grow up. I don't know what like Rusty and Quinn's plans are for like introducing them into the real world, because at some point they're gonna have to get a job. Like they're not gonna live forever, they know that. So at some point their kids are gonna have to go out and get a job, but since we can't send them to school, we're gonna have to just teach them as well as we can. And I think that makes a lot of sense as to why Pink Jean grows up and then gets unflirty later on, because she's not gonna have a lot of experience with like associating with other people her age and all that type of stuff. So even though she wants to, it's supposed to be like where she's like a hopeless romantic. I can't remember exactly how they describe it, but she's like a hopeless romantic, so she wants to, but she's just very naturally unflirty. So it says it makes it almost impossible to find love. So I guess she'll find someone like later in her life, but I think it may be someone who she is like really good friends with first. And then it takes them a while to fall in love. Okay, level 3 mental skill. Can she do her plants now? No. They're over there woohooing in the freaking bush in the background, when they should be cleaning off these solar panels so that we can get some more power, please. And then, of course, their parents can help them as much as possible because they need to be teaching them the skills. And they can probably mentor them in things that they're pretty good in. So Quinn was working on, it's starting to rain a little bit harder now. We may have to head inside soon, but Quinn was working on meditation for a while, like wellness. So she could probably mentor Lizzie in wellness if we get up to level 5. We're at level 6 now. Okay, so she can mentor me. Okay, I think maybe she can only mentor me once we're a little bit older. Man, now that we're not like, see, usually when they go to grade school, they don't learn skills in grade school. I know there's a mod that does make them learn skills while they're at school. It was like the Better Schools mod, and I used it for a while, but I had to remove it when I added in high school years. Some of the school mods clash with high school years. So when they're away at school, at grade school specifically, they don't learn skills. If you follow them to high school, they do, which was always quite frustrating, but now that these kids, I feel like these kids might be some of my most skilled children because they're just gonna be at home learning skills all day long. Every day. Look, she's over here making her way across the little monkey bars. Quinn has gained some programming skill while doing her. Look, she's freaking hovering. That's crazy. They're gonna be doing lots of their skills in the rain as well because it's just constantly raining here. I don't know if the monkey bars is best in the rain because it's easy to slip. So why don't you go and do some swinging instead? Okay, we have finished our little thing. Our little electricity thing. It's good quality and we can make it, oh my gosh, we can make it lightning. Okay, Rusty, you're going to not flirt with your coworkers. What the hell? You're gonna work hard. Tomorrow is Love Day. I think it'd be really cute if Rusty and Quinn got married on Love Day, but it may be raining, so I don't know if we'll be able to do that. It says partly cloudy. I may kind of plan for a little wedding. I don't know where I would put, with like a little handmade arch. I'll probably like move the chickens and like have it right here. Or should we do it over the water? A beautiful water backdrop like right here? Hopefully the weather's like a little bit like a nicer. If it's partly cloudy, that's okay, but if it's raining, we'll have to put it off. Okay, the kids can lead a guided meditation. That's pretty cool, but no. no, she can't like mentor her, but she can, no, stop running away. She can lead a guided meditation, a private one, and we're just gonna do Lizzie. She can just teach her a little bit about meditating. Okay, well, there's only one stool. I forgot about that part. We do need a second. Oh wait, I think Lizzie might pull out her own. Yeah, okay, she did. Wait for session to start. Well, I feel like it kind of has. Well, she's learning some of her, it's not quite doing it just yet, but this will be doing mental as well, I believe. Oh, here, look. Sakura joined this time and they both pulled out pink stools, which is so cute. They do tend to just naturally gravitate towards pink things, which I think is perfect. Look at them. Oh my gosh, they're learning all of their little things. They're not upping their skills for some reason. It just says wait for session to start. They're not actually, and then they cancel it out. So they're not actually learning anything, but at least it looks like they are for a few seconds. Gwen got a call from her parents that they wanted her to come visit, and she's feeling really sad about not being able to go and visit them. You guys were commenting that like the reason they could give with their kids, but also their parents, as to not being able to leave or not being able to go visit them is that they're in witness protection. Look, she was just thinking about her dad. So that's the reason why they can't. I don't know exactly what witness protection entails. I think in real life you like change your name. You get a whole new identification and stuff. I'm pretty sure. But like that's like the explanation she would give to her parents as to why she couldn't go and see the new baby. And oh my gosh, these kids are flying through these skills. That's crazy how fast they learn them. I don't know why they are learning them so fast. Let me give myself some lot traits so maybe they'll learn them even faster. Can't hurt. Our 3 challenges are filthy, off the grid, and simple living. Should I give ourselves some even more challenges to make it even trickier? Reduce and recycle. Probably don't really want that one. Mold, I know can kill you, and that is annoying. I found out how annoying the freaking mold was in my one tile challenge. Creepy crawlies, that's gross. Gremlins. Okay, so what I think I might do is I might add gremlins onto our place, because then a lot of our stuff will get broken sometimes. They come out and they break everything at night. And then instead of repairing it, I can replace it, and that'll cost us a decent amount of money, and that's another way for me to keep my funds low, because right now we have 22,000, and I feel like that's a little bit too high for it to count as living paycheck to paycheck, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I need ways to make my money even lower. I'm gonna pay another 10,000 on the on our house. So now we'll only owe 14,000 out of the total, which was 49,000 and something. And then if the gremlins break things and I have to replace them, that'll take it down even more. For my actual lot, ooh, stray cats. That would be pretty cool. And then maybe one of the kids, okay, I'll give it stray cats because I want one of our girls to adopt a kitty cat when they move out. I don't want to do it while they're still living here because sometimes you have to take the cats to the vet, and I can't really take the cats to the vet because we can't really leave. But I think if there were stray cats hanging out on this lot that we could just befriend, that would be really fun. Child's play, kids seem to learn faster here, yes. Peace and quiet, tense moods go away faster. This probably makes the most sense. Okay, I think the girls have learned a lot of skills today. They have been outside in the rain all day long, so they can come in here and warm up by the fire. And it's also getting quite cold outside. It's getting cooler outside. Get some leftovers, and then they can head on off to bed. Quinn too, she's pretty sleepy. I downloaded a couple more little blankets for this little bed up here. They were both by Severinka. Here's one of them, this little single bed blanket. There's a couple of pink swatches. Oh, this is so cute. This one, and then the lighter pink. So she could have this one right here on the end of her bed. It kind of phases through. That one is so cute though. Maybe I should put that one on the bottom bunk. And then this is the other one, which I made sure they had pink swatches before I downloaded them, because that's the problem I was running into with the stuff I already have. Okay, and then we can put this one. They both kind of phase into the side of the bunk bed, but I think I'm okay with that because that's all I have. Okay, there we go. I think that's cute. Oh yes, look, all of my things have broken, which usually, oh my gosh, every freaking thing broke. Usually that TV is only $12. Okay, maybe this won't be as helpful as I thought it would be. Usually I'd be so upset, but in this instance this is kind of perfect because look, $100, $300, $250, everything gets replaced. I want to replace it right away so that way it'll be more likely to break again the next night. And that bumped our funds down like a good 1,000. Oh, our solar panels as well. No way. Okay, this is gonna be very, very helpful for me, but very, very bad for my Sims. Oh my gosh, did Rusty just get his, did he actually just get his final promotion today? That threw me for a loop because he was literally right here because he had just gotten his last promotion in the last video. His other promotion in the last video, he was right here on average, so that thing went all the way up into excellent during this one working day. He's been promoted to the boss. He's now at the top of his. We just got $8,000 as a bonus, and I just spent a lot of time trying to put our. Trying to make our money go back down. Okay, I'll replace the clothesline. So I've been repairing that every time it breaks, but I'll just replace it this time. How did he get his final promotion? It's because of that trade I gave him, entrepreneurial. That's crazy that it made him go up so much. Now he works 4 days a week, and he got new clothes. Interesting, and we got our little punching bag finally. I've been refraining from buying any workout equipment because I really wanted this. And for some reason, I was kind of thinking that they gave me more workout equipment than just the punching bag. But apparently it's just the punching bag. But that's okay. I will buy... Oh, it's got little throwing stars there. Oh, that's so dangerous around the kids. I'll buy some other workout equipment. Can I put the workout stuff right here? Yeah, that's probably a good place for it. Okay, so we'll do this. Can I make it more orange? No. Red is just fine. And then let's buy some other maybe secondhand looking workout equipment as well. This little one, the little like werewolfy one. I want this one to be sitting... I want it to be over there but facing in this direction. Okay, that's probably good enough. Let's buy the water balloon bucket for when it gets hot out here. For the little kids to play with. There we go. Put that right there. Let's buy a little tarp to put my workout stuff on. I can just move it to over here. There. Okay, perfect. Now we have a little workout space. TV season here was successful and awful for Quinn because for some reason she could not watch the TV. Rusty, why don't you come out? I know it's a little bit slavey. Why don't you come out here and try out your new stuff? He can only mentor Quinn. Okay, maybe he can mentor the girls when they get a little bit older. I like how they can do evil workouts. It doesn't change anything about what they do, but I think it's just funny calling it an evil workout. Okay, look at him go. I don't know how high his fitness is. He did a lot of working out when he was young. Yeah, he's almost at level 8. He did a ton of working out when he was really young, when he was a teen. And then since we've moved out, they used to go to the gym when they lived in their apartment. But since we've been out here, they've only been able to do a little jog. So it probably feels really good to get back into the actual, his, practicing his punching and stuff that he used to do. Okay, it's just showing today as being partly cloudy. It's cool and partly cloudy. And there's little butterflies right here, which is where I want to have my wedding. Is there a monster under my bed? Are you kidding me? Here, try to talk to the monster. She was unsuccessful. Okay, the monster does not like talking to me. So I guess we'll have to go wake they'll have to go wake their parents up. But first, we're gonna make ourselves a little wedding place. Simple Simon. We're gonna make a little simple wedding venue. Probably just, not a venue. Probably just an arch. An arch that we made ourselves. A very handmade looking arch. So we could get this one that we fashioned out of sticks and branches. And wisteria, beautiful wisteria. The most hand-fashioned one is like this one. I feel like it's a bit too primitive. I mean, when else am I gonna get to use this one? I think we'll use this one. Because it's not one I'm ever gonna go for at any other time. And then I don't think we really need anything else. I'll see if Rusty can bake a cake. But we basically just need the arch. We don't need nothing crazy. It's not like a fancy wedding. Put it right here. Okay, perfect. Look at our little hand-fashioned wedding arch. At least our backdrop is kind of beautiful. I forgot they're not even engaged. I don't know why. I don't know why I was planning a freaking wedding when they're not engaged yet. Rusty, why don't you come spray the monster? Let me get them engaged. I'll get them engaged today. And then when it comes to her, I almost regret letting her hair grow out because I want her short hair for her wedding. So you know what? We're gonna change it back. Okay, she had the longer hair for a portion of... Yeah, I just like the shorter hair better. She had the longer hair for, let's say, a couple of weeks. It was like 2 days, game time, so what's that, a couple months? And then we just cut it again. She went back to her OG hair because I like it a lot. But then for her actual wedding look, it wouldn't be anything too crazy. I think she'd have her usual jewelry on. And probably not a really long dress. Probably not much of a gown. I don't even know if I'll do white. I don't even know if she'd do like a white gown. I feel like I shouldn't go with something white for her. I don't think she would like it. Hold on, I have this beautiful gown that I love. That I just have that comes in 2 lengths. We could also do something like this, where it's like shorter. It's still got a little bit of black lace on the bottom, or the black version has white lace on the bottom. This Civics dress. Love. One of my favorite formal gowns in my game. But recently I found out it has a short version. Do any of these have orange flowers? They all have... I feel like she should have orange flowers for orange gin. I think I will do her in white, but I'll make it be shorter. We could also do... Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. It doesn't come in... Oh, that's a beautiful gown. It doesn't come in white, though. This one has a stunning bow in the back. Oh my gosh, maybe Pink Jin could get married in with this one. She doesn't look too good in the flare. The really flared out, those don't really suit her. That suits her. That's cute. Ooh, this is like a goth one. Like a goth wedding. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay, if she were to go all out and have like a big wedding, I would go with something like this, probably. I think that looks cool as hell. Maybe even in black. I want to maybe do have a vampire get married in this one day. But since we're not going all out, since we're doing a bit more understated. Oh, that's so cute on her. What the hell? Ooh, well now I'm looking at this one. Oh, that's beautiful versus this one. Oh no, I like the tighter one better. That's so cute. Okay, I think I will do this one. We'll go with some little shoes. Maybe something like this. It's got like the chunky heel that she likes, but it's not too casual. She still has her little like butterfly nail polish from prom because she wanted to have some orange. But let me give her something that's a bit more her for her wedding. I think we'll do these little spiderweb nails. I think she would love those. And then her usual jewelry, I think she would stick with. Maybe her necklace could be changed up a little bit. Ooh, maybe this is kind of like a wedding-ish. It's sort of like a choker, but it's a little bit more of a wedding choker. It's very classy looking, but we've got a little bow to match, like the black in the bow and the black in the nails match. And then we have white on the dress and white on the shoes. And then she's got her signature, like, smoky eye. But I want to do her darker lipstick. Maybe not the black lipstick. Let me see. There's like a purpley one, kind of like what I have today. Here's like a very, very dark, kind of like a sheer red. This one? Maybe this one? I think that still looks like her style, but it's like just a bit more of a weddingified version of her style. And I like that you can see all a lot of her tattoos with this dress. You can even see some tattoos down here on her ankle. And then Rusty here, this is just like his same formal look he's always worn. His is not gonna be as exciting to dress up. I feel like he wouldn't really even wear like a suit jacket. He would wear more of, I think he'd wear more of his, does he have like a leather jacket look? Or like this little tucked in shirt? Is that not fancy enough? I think it's okay. I think that's okay. We'll do some different shoes. We'll do these nice boots. I think that's all right. I don't have as strong of an opinion about this one. We can do this little necklace and his earrings. I think I like these like little dangly like plum bob ones better. Maybe I should do silver. Wait, hold on. Maybe I should do silver on the necklace and then change the earrings to silver. Maybe I can do silver and silver to match. Okay, I think we'll do like that. I think that looks good. And then the two little girlies. This is Lizzie's formal look, which is really cute. And then Sakura's formal look is this one, which is adorable. That's just fine. Okay, Rusty and Quinn can both head out here. I'm gonna put her in this outfit because it's the same one I'm wearing. They're gonna go woohoo. No, I don't want you to woohoo in the shower. No, I want you to get engaged right here on the edge of these rocks. Look, now me and Quinn are matching. Okay, good. He's starting off right. He's holding her hands. And then we'll give her a hug, I guess. Then we'll give her a kiss. Then we'll flirt, declare our love, express our fondness. They've already completed Love Day like a long time ago. And then relationship change and we can propose. He's like singing her a love song and she doesn't seem to... She likes it, I think, but I think she was a little bit freaked out by it at the beginning. Okay, ooh, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, there we go. They are finally engaged, and now we're going to get married right away. Can I, like, announce my engagement to the kids? Oh, there's one of our stray cats. Look. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Oh, there's two of them. Oh my gosh, this one's called Doodle. Oh no, we're being overrun. Look, there's 3 stray cats already. Maybe I made a little bit of an error by putting on that train. Oh my gosh, Quinn is asking me again if, Esther is asking me again if they want to try for baby. I feel like 3 kids is plenty, so I don't think it's a good idea to have another kid. I guess you were right, thanks for giving me a reality check. Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to make a wedding cake, but I'll try. Let me see if Rusty, we don't have any power right now. So if it comes back on, we'll do a cake, but it's not, I don't think that's mandatory. Okay, here's our little wedding. And then we have the bride and groom, of course. The guests are going to be Lizzie and Sakura. And, oh, I swapped up Esther's hair when I went to give the little baby Cece. I think it was just long before, but now it's just like a little bit shorter because she's getting older. So it's like shoulder length now. And then, but sadly, they cannot come to our wedding. But Allison can, and Zara can, and Indra can. And I think that's pretty much it. And we're going to have it right here on the bluffs. I think this is the perfect time because the shadows have moved to where the shadows of the windmills, the wind turbines, aren't right on my arch, which they were earlier. They were earlier this morning. Now we're going to go ahead and get married to Rusty. I know he's very, very sleepy, but we'll do our wedding first. Ooh, you have to move. Can you guys watch the wedding, but like maybe watch it from over here? Because I want to watch it without everybody being in the way. Okay, they're all standing. I think, see, everyone's standing around watching the wedding, which doesn't usually happen on my weddings. And there's the beautiful little, ooh, I want to see it like this. There's the beautiful little butterflies in the background. And there's Emily in the background too. Okay, they're doing the rings. This is my second wedding that I've had since it got fixed where it used to like just cancel it out. And I think it, oh my gosh. Okay, the wedding went so good. It went so good. It didn't glitch at all. And everyone actually stood back and watched. For some reason, I feel like having them stand is worked a little bit better than having chairs. Because when they have chairs, they don't like to sit in them. Quinn has recently officialized a committed relationship. A stable romantic life offers a good circumstance for having children. They can't have any more children. Per the rules, they can't have any more. I'll say yes to this just because maybe it'll make her happier about her current children that she already has. Okay, they're finally married. I think Quinn's outfit was really, really cute. I didn't do like a poll or anything on it because I wasn't really planning to have a wedding in this video. I've been trying to do homework for school. Okay, whoa. Let me reword that. I've been trying to do my homeschool work, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Why don't you... This is Lizzie that's asking this. Practice makes perfect. Try giving it a little bit more effort. Look at her beautiful dress. Yes, I'm so glad I picked that one. Oh, it's stunning. It looks so good on her. Okay, these cats are hungry, so this one's called Spatula. One of my other Sims had a cat named Spatula. Lizzie, why don't you come here and cautiously introduce yourself to these cats, and then I can just feed them by, I'll give them some treats if they're hungry. Okay, for some reason they can't give the cats they can't interact with the cats right now. It's just not working. It's not letting me, but I don't like them standing there being hungry. It makes me feel sad. So we're going to buy them a little feed bowl. And we can probably put it out here for all the little stray cats. Hopefully they don't fall in the swimming pool. That would be very, very sad. Look at how many. Okay, so we've got one cat here with a little sweater on. So that one may not be a stray. I know it says stray, but I don't know of any stray cats that wear shirts. Then we've got three. We've got three of them sitting up here on the desk, on the table. They're just like sunning. They're sleeping up there. They're getting some sunshine, some afternoon sunshine. We have Frankie, we have Spatula, we have Precious, and we have Frankie. We have two Frankies. This game has like 17 cat names they cycle between. And then over here we have Doodle, and over here by the chicken coop, probably bothering my little chickens. Where'd that other one go? He's just freaking running in circles. Stop running. We have Nugget. It counts as, this one's counting as a guest. So this is a wedding guest. The rest of the cats are strays, but that one's a guest. Look, they're eating. Yay, Frankie's eating. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And this way I can look over like what they all look like. So I can kind of cut out the ugly ones and only like adopt which one I think is like the cutest. Oh my gosh, Rusty just maxed out his cooking skill. Lizzie's feeling very angry about someone, and I think it might be Rusty. He's a big meanie face. See, he was saying some mean stuff to her. He's yelled at her a couple times, which makes me so upset. There's no excuse for doing that. He just walks in the room and yells at them. I think it's because he has he's a psycho killer. Oh my gosh, I forget about that every time I go and click on it. He has uncontrolled emotions, so I think he just sometimes yells at people. He was doing it to Quinn as well for no reason. So I think sometimes he's just, aside from just his evil trait as well, but I think sometimes he's just mean, just right out of the blue for no reason at all. And it's very oh, they're out here doing marshmallows. It's very upsetting. I don't like it at all. But that also makes sense as to why Lizzie would want to leave home. You know, pretty young. Okay, I don't know what happened to my chickens. I definitely had chickens, but they're gone. There's no chickens in my coop. So let's buy some more. Let's buy a rooster and a hen and another hen and another hen. Then maybe we can hatch some of the eggs as well. Okay, it's getting late. Let me go ahead and cancel out my wedding. We only got a silver medal, but that's just fine because we couldn't do a cake. This one is kind of cute. Should I set it up here? I don't really have room in the house, but I think I could set it like on top of this here. It can just sit right there up until a strong wind comes and knocks it over. And the little pillar we can sell though. I do need that. Ooh, she's reached her mental skill level 6, which means she can now harvest her plants. Oh, look, another sim has shown up on my lot to dig through my garbage can. She got caught in a patch of bugs, it looks like. Maybe my bees got to her. Oh, she's immediately leaving. Yeah. She got scared away by the bees by the bees I have over here. And she left. She didn't even quite get to the garbage can. And we've completed all of our love day tasks. Romantic spirit, go on a date. Oh, we didn't go on a date, but that's fine. Quinn completed. She doesn't like the flowers tradition because when they're evil, they don't like that one. So to end Love Day and our wedding day and our engagement day, they can go and woohoo. We had a lot of stuff, a lot of milestones happen in this day. Okay, all of my guests have left. Zara was the last one. She hung out for a while. I don't know what she was doing, but she hung out here for a while. Tomorrow is the last day of spring. So we're about to be in summertime, which I'm afraid it'll be even more rainy in summertime, but at least it'll be more hot. So we can do a lot more swimming. Maybe a pool party or two as well. And Quinn needs to up her mischief skill a lot more because I want them to be on the same. So if they're on the same level of their career, then their work will overlap, you know, at exactly the same rate, which is kind of what I want because I want the twins to be able to sneak away whenever their parents are both at work. And that's how they're going to start exploring the world. They can sneak away just because they know how long they'll be gone and they'll both be gone at the same time. So they'll be able to, you know, sneak away and then sneak back and act as if nothing ever happened, but they can start venturing out and exploring some other things. To start with, it'll just be the lots that are here on this Windenburg Island, but over time we could probably go farther. I want to be able to cook some more of these things. I can make some campfire spuds if I have potatoes. I don't know, how do I make mayonnaise? I need eggs for that probably. I need onion, I need herbs. So let's buy some seeds, some garlic. Let's buy a few herbs and a few more vegetables. We can grow a little garlic plant. I don't know if I can use the garlic in cooking or if that's just for vampires, but I'll see. Okay, I got mushroom. I got lots of green peas, which I have a plant of those. I don't really need them. Can I grill anything else now? I can grill barbecue ribs now. Okay. Oh, yes, a couple more things. Okay, you guys, we're gonna have, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. So we're gonna have barbecue ribs today. And then for dessert, we could have some fruit cobbler. The freaking stray cats are eating my ribs. How dare you? Here, can y'all go eat the cat food out of the dish? Here, fill up this bowl. I don't want the cats eating our food. I'd rather them eat the cat food. Pretty soon I want to start another challenge to play, another series to play on my channel. And I'm debating whether to do the Sims in Bloom challenge or the Hot Tea Legacy challenge. I'm definitely going to play both of them. They're both on my list, as is the Disney Princess challenge, the Disney Princess Legacy and the Barbie Legacy challenge. Those are all four like on my list to play. The two that I really want to do is the Hot Tea and the Sims in Bloom. I want to do one of those next. I was looking down through the rules of them and they both seem really fun. So if I start one of those pretty soon in the next like month or so, I'd still be, you know, alternating it with these two series, of course. But let me know which one you guys would rather see first. Let me know which one y'all would rather see first between Hot Tea or Sims in Bloom. I'm gearing towards Hot Tea Legacy just because it's got a lot of... Each gen has a lot of rules, a lot of things they need to do. Like, I think each gen has a collection to complete, like whether it be the little like dolls collection, feather collection, or I don't know if there's a seashell collection. And I like it when there's lots of rules and lots of stuff to have to do. I don't like it when there's like dead space. It's nice and sunny today, which is really nice. We've got some really nice weather here, so we're taking advantage of it by being outside. Sakura's swimming around in her pool, and Rusty's doing his working out. Lizzie can go and weed her little plants. Let me open some of the summertime seed packets that we have, because summertime is tomorrow. We got bell peppers. Plant that one. We got more, we got green beans. Okay, that's different than green peas. Okay, we'll plant one of those. We got some basil. Yum. Put that right there. Ooh. Okay, we have a little bit of power. Ooh, let's make a gooseberry pie. I got that from an event recently, but I haven't made it yet. So we're gonna bake a little gooseberry pie. I guess it's just like a berry pie, but just it says gooseberries, but I don't think I have those. So I'm probably using strawberries and maybe some blackberries also. And I'm sure that's great. Whoa, look at this beautiful fancy pie I made. Wow, that's fancy. They're having such a better time than they were when they first moved out. Oh, she's setting the table. Sakura, that is so sweet. I mean, we don't really do that here. This is not that kind of household, but still, that's nice. When they first moved here, they were having an awful time. It really sucked, but now they're like more often than not, they're happy. Quinn is getting a little slice of pie. Okay, I'm sorry, but that looks really gross on the inside. I don't like how golden it is. I don't know what gooseberries are. I don't know what gooseberries are exactly, but do they actually look all weird and round like that? I don't love that. What the hell? Who is this in my swimming pool? Go home. Just go away. Mental skill level 9. Oh my gosh. This freak came up to my lot and just used my swimming pool without asking. Also, I've noticed that now that it's sunny outside, when the laundry dries on the line and it's sunny, it stays warm. So when they put it on, they get really happy that they're wearing warm laundry. It's as if they put it like out of the dryer. But he's too happy about it, and he was hysterical. I'm worried about him having a heart attack, so he has to calm himself down in this little broken mirror that we have. Sakura has reached creativity level 9. I don't know how long they have quite a bit of time until they age up into teens. I think I could max out all of their at least their fundamental skills to level 10. I think I could do that. She needs to work a lot more on her mental though. Mental skill level 10. Oh my gosh, she can now gain logic, video game, and fishing. I don't think we can fish from where we are at. We'd have to get a really long line to cast all the way down there. You'd think I could gain wellness now, so that's kind of frustrating that I can't gain wellness. I thought that by maxing this out would let me gain wellness. That's why I was doing it, but I guess not. It's the first day of summer, and it immediately started raining. Yay, well let's see. Rain today, sunny tomorrow, sunny. Sunny Tuesday and Wednesday, rain Thursday, cloudy Friday, sunny Saturday. Whoa, okay, we got a good 3 days of sunshine. We can have some nice outdoorsy days. We have outdoorsy days every day, but we can have some extra some more comfortable outdoorsy days. I've made some batter. We have some power today. And we can finally make some freaking waffles. We can finally make some waffles again. It's been years since we've made waffles. We're gonna make some berry waffles for the kids for breakfast, and I guess also Quinn when she gets home. She's at work now. She's working hard, so we'll see if she gets promoted. Alrighty, we got some nice berry waffles for everyone. And then maybe I really wanted to make some chicken and waffles as well. I always gravitate towards that one because it seems so good. I'm very much a savory breakfast food person, the opposite of Rusty, but I've never tried chicken and waffles, but I would absolutely love to. We have a waffle maker. I just don't make waffles that often. Okay, but both of the girlies can wake up and then get themselves some little berry waffles for breakfast. Our little wedding certificate Quinn has in her inventory, our marriage certificate. Let's put it right. Should I put it like, we don't have a ton of space to put it in the, I'll stick it right here above this little shelf. Perfect. Okay, look. Oh my gosh. I just saw they're in there. Rusty and Lizzie are in there arguing, and they have a difficult dynamic. Yes, I'm gonna say yes to that. She loved the waffles though. Oh my gosh, they're both mad at him. Look, she's gonna go see what's. He's feeling hurt now. Well, you were the one who was being mean to her to start with, so you can't really be that upset about it. Okay, now the girls just kind of ignoring him. They're playing rock, paper, scissors with each other. Okay, Rusty, I don't think they really want to be around you right now if you're going to be a bit too mean. So maybe you can go in there, go in the kitchen, get some food, and we can go outside and continue to work on our skills. I'm going to start some of these little formative moments that these kids can do. If any of them require like leaving the lot, I'll just cancel those off and do a different one. But let's see which ones we can get done. So the be useful one is helping out cleaning up. She wants to, so there's a rebellious one, there's an environment one. She was playing with her little paper airplane. Be a pet friend. Let's do the pet friend one as well. Play with pets and befriend some pets. And we have lots of pets around here. Oh, they're supposed to be doing their aspiration. I just completely forgot about their aspiration. Let's get an activity table and they can both work on their little creative. Ooh, creativity level 10. Wow. Okay, now they can do some little pictures and stuff. And then draw 2 pictures while inspired. She can't do creative stuff to get inspired here. She can't do she can't take a creative shower or a thoughtful shower because there's no power. So let's try playing with some dolls and see if she'll get a little bit inspired from that. And she's also has to be a writer. That's like her main job when she gets grown. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy both of them a little journal where they can start practicing some of their writing skills. This one can be Lizzie's and this one can be Sakura's. You know, I don't know if they would actually be working at the same time if she gets promoted all the way, if Quinn does, because they have 2 different branches. I forgot about that. I don't know. Okay, that old sim that I'm waiting on to die has 1 day left. I'm gonna convince him to come over. Can I somehow keep him here? Well, even if I can't. Why is Rusty levitating in the middle of the swimming pool? Oh my gosh, that's so weird. He's just levitating over the water. I was gonna make him, what I might just do is add him into my group. Oh, but they have to be in the criminal career. Okay, well, you know what? Let me take that rule off for right now. And then we'll put him in. So that way he'll stay at my lot because I know the Sims like to leave if they need to die. You know what? I'm gonna, hold on. My door is locked for anybody that's not in my household. Let me unlock the door. Let's invite him in. Just chit chat with him inside the house and then I'll lock him in the house. Lock for everyone but household members, so that should keep him in here. That's my plan. And now he can just stay here until he dies. I think we do need a second clothesline. We have way too much laundry. for 2 Sims. I don't know, for 4 Sims, actually. I don't know how they do so much, they get so much laundry dirty. Okay, we can put them on the other clothesline. And then we'll do some more. Quinn swapped back to her long hair after she came back from work. So you know what? I think we would just set that. She had the short for her wedding, so we'll give her the long hair. Imagine she went, oh my gosh, imagine she went really long like this. A little side pony. Oh, that's kind of beautiful, actually. But I like this type of cut on her. I think it suits her really well. Maybe I should swap up the girls' hairs. So Lizzie here, I wanted her to grow hers out, so she can maybe go to this one. I think this one's really cute. I want her to have long hair when she grows up. She can have shorter hair when she's younger. That's fine, but I have some specific hairs I want to kind of use for Pinkjin. These really just like long, kind of big curls, you know? And then Sakura can also maybe swap her hair up a little bit. Ooh, this one's cute. It's got like a little... Oh, I love that. I'll swap up her eyebrows though. They can go back. What color were they? Like a medium brown? I like that. Okay. And I can't really swap up Rusty's hair. I mean, I kind of could, but I'm so attached to that one. None of the other ones are the right color. I don't have anything else that's the right color. I do have some more S Club hairs, which is what the orange I'm using is by. But I don't like any of them as much as his. These are all just like shorter. I mean, that one doesn't look awful. That one doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like Rusty. I'm so attached to the one he has. Oh my gosh, imagine if he grew like a Santa beard. Then he'd be really undercover. Maybe just like a little bit, like this type of thing. It kind of just makes him look mean, which I guess he is. I guess he is mean. This is alright. This is by S Club as well. He can get a little bit of a swap up in his appearance as well. Everyone else a little bit more so. Okay, Lizzie has maxed out her creativity skill. She's inspired right now, so I'm having her draw her pictures. It's kind of nice having a sim I'm not controlling just locked in my house, because he's just kind of wandering around cleaning. He can't go nowhere, so he's just reading books. He is eating the food out of my fridge, but that's a small price to pay for completing my aspiration. And I'm afraid I'm gonna miss it, so I keep watching him, even though it will drag me towards that side of the screen. I know it will. Okay, Rusty's back from work, so I don't have to worry too much about him missing this guy dying. Okay, Rusty, get up right now. Right now, Rusty. Right now. Right now. Confusion. I don't care what it is, but you have to watch this guy die. You better be witnessing this death, Rusty, or I'm gonna be so mad. It's finally happening. Witness the death of a sim. I think he has to actually die for it to work. Okay. And he's watching it. He's confused. Oh, okay, my door is locked. Let me go ahead and let Grim in, so it'll like finalize the death. Rusty's on like the second level of his little bucket list right here. Okay, this better freaking work. Oh, see, oh my gosh, this Reaper hates me. Could you stop killing Sims? They don't have all day to Reap. So, okay, in my defense, I didn't kill this one. This one just died. Well, I mean, I like locked him in my house until he died, but he was already gonna die anyway. I have killed a lot of Sims, so you have a right to be upset about it, but not this one. This one died naturally from old age. Can you reap him, please, already? I'm nervous that it's not gonna work for whatever reason. I don't know why it wouldn't. Okay, he's reaping him. Wait, what? There's no way that didn't check it off. There's no way. That's so frustrating. I've been waiting days. I don't know. Okay, so online it's saying that there is a bug that causes it to not get checked off. Okay, let me just try one last thing. And if not, I'll do it. We watched a sim die. So I've technically completed it. So if where is like a place where there will be like little food stalls? I'm going to go to my Shuno Meadows. I'm gonna put my disguise on. Okay, which of these? Oh, this is such a cute little park. We've come here. We've had a lot of stuff happen here. We've had some weddings here. We've had some murders here. Rusty's killed Sims here. Okay, these are not the stalls to give me. What stall gives me pufferfish? Okay, this one right here. So let's just place our little food stall right here. Then we'll order ourselves some pufferfish. I never do this because I'm afraid. Okay, now let me save real quick. I don't want Rusty to eat it, so I'll have to debug him before he does. Just purchase it, please. Look at these cute little octopus, these little ant pictures down there. Should I just sit here and wait until someone else comes up and eats it? Nope, no, you're not gonna eat it. you idiot. Go sit down right now. Because other Sims will come up and eat food that's just sitting here. They always like to take my food after I buy it, but before I can grab it, they love to do that. Okay, he can just go nap on the bench for a little while. Let's just see what happens. No way Rudy's the one who's going up to eat. No, Rudy's here and he's going to swim. That scared me for a minute. I didn't want Rudy to be the one who did. I don't want him to be the death I witness. Okay, these two Sims are coming over here. He's gonna get it. This guy's gonna get it. Rusty, get up. Rusty, stand right here. Rusty, go right here. Okay, is this gonna work? Is he even gonna die? I know it doesn't always kill them. Is it good? It's excellent quality, which I think makes it be a higher chance that they'll survive. And I don't want them to survive. Okay, he's fine. He was fine. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Are you being so serious? I'm gonna have to do that again. Rusty, sit right here and watch this lady. And if this one doesn't work, then I'm gonna just check it off because I watched someone die already and I've also watched many other Sims die. So it may just be a bug. Because I absolutely watched that old Sim die. Stop trying to sunbathe, Rusty. Rusty, you know what? If you try to sunbathe one more time, I'm gonna make you eat the pufferfish. Okay, she was perfectly fine. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. Rusty, stop trying to go sunbathe. You're pissing me off. You have to go back home. Oh my gosh, we just passed Rudy. What the hell? I'm in my, I'm disguised, so I don't think he sees me. I don't think he saw me at all. That was crazy. I saw all of my family members here. London and Brian and Alice were also here, and now there's Rudy and his girlfriend are here as well. So that's frustrating that it didn't work. So maybe it's, that I wasn't able to, that old Sim, so I absolutely witnessed a Sim die, and it didn't check it off. So I think that I should just check it off myself. Okay, look, we watched this man die, and then we're gonna laugh at him real quick. You may have never gotten along, but deep down, now they're dead. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. Okay, check this off. All right, we did it. Yay! Evil is much more fun than good, and Rusty is taking that to their cold, calculating heart by achieving his desire to be a public enemy. So now I have new special mean interactions. They know just the right things to say to cause anger, sadness, and jealousy. Let me see. Not going to be mean to Quinn, but let me see what my mean interactions are. Look, she's stuck right there. Argue, order her. No, where's my mean stuff? I don't see any new mean stuff. Oh, no, don't give her the cold shoulder. Don't be mean to Quinn. Usually he does that by himself, but this time it would have been my fault. We have finally finished Rusty's gen. Both of the girls have been learning so many skills, so I'm really excited to I'm excited to play with a Sim who's like maxed out all of their little child skills, because I don't think any of my Sims have done that so far. So in the next video, we'll be doing episode 1 of Pink Gen. We have a few days left, like, you know, a week-ish left until they become teens. I know I still have one thing left on Rusty's like psychopathic tendencies aspiration, and I may still do this murder a police officer. I might do it later on, like right before the girls leave or something like that. At some point, I can probably finish that. It'd be pretty simple to finish that. But that's not mandatory for his challenge, so we're finally done with Orange Gen, and this was a fun gen to play. I never really played my Sims evil, so it's nice to like have to do that sometimes. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this gen. I hope that you enjoyed watching all of the evil stuff that we got up to. And now we're going to move on to a bit of a more wholesome gen. Little Lizzie here is going to be an author. Well, she's going to be in the business career first, and then she's going to have a bit of a midlife crisis, and she's going to follow her dreams of being an author, and she wants to write love stories. She wants to write romance novels. But as always, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being here. Let me know what more you want to see in this series. Let me know what you are excited for with Pink Gen. I love you all so much, and I will see you right back here for some more Not So Berry. Bye!